Okay, as they are heading towards turn 2 here at Mount Panorama, we have eyes on Andrew Blackett. Watson has yet to win a championship, and a bit of smoke coming up, and Ethan Lester's sliding down the pack early. Watson slowly moving up. Michael Hutchings. There's a bit of a battle going on between Watson and Michael Hutchings. A bit of side to side. Watson knows how to take out on the inside, and Watson goes on the outside instead. And this is going to be an awesome battle between both Commodores. Michael, in the other hand, has gone into the fence, and Watson shifts up to third quite early. Brad Noble in second in the Red Rooster Commodore, and as we got Dylan Marusik, he's started off, he got pole position, the fastest lap ever, and as Watson got third, no, seventh. So Watson, he goes on the inside to overtake Brad Noble. A clean overtake by Watson. And Dylan Marusik must see Watson in the rear view mirrors, at least as they go over 200 kilometres an hour, and close up to 280, 250, and Dylan Marusik going up to turn 8. Turn 8. Watson closing in on towards first place. Hang on, Marusik's gone into the pits, so Watson will take first place, and as he takes a first lap with 2:10. So there's quite a few going into the pits. Andrew Blackett, he hasn't won a championship for a while now, and Zoe Lester in the Adelaide Crows Mustang, and Nathan Rowlands gets a good overtake. Now James Marston, the new teammate of for Brad Noble, bit of smoke popping up, so it might be locking the rear wheels of another car, but don't know who. And Chloe Stevens, teammates with Mitch Stevens now, and Bella Rowlands, she's led in a few races but still hasn't won one, so yet to be a win for her. So Jaden Renzi, been in the BP Mustang for quite a while now. Brody Capel, did he touch the wall there? It looked like it. And Dylan Marusik coming out of the pits. Oh, Ethan started in second place, and all the way down to 15th position. As we go down to Mitch Stevens, that's not usually Mitch Stevens up in the down in the lower order, and Eli Campbell gone on the inside, might have gave the wall a bit of a tickle, and Sean in final position had a yeah, just Sean, and Kieran Blackett in the 19th position in the new car. He hasn't. He's been in the Optus Mustang, but this time he's in the Monster Energy. And can Sean do anything against Kieran? Not this time. As we go in the top order, Watson gets the fast lap, 2 minutes and 1 second. Brad Noble in second, Michael in third, and Chloe going up to fourth. This is great driving. And James Marston closing up into the top 5 now. And Watson, he's known to be pretty reckless up in this corner here. And when he was driving for HRT, he lost his spot because he was trying to control the race with too much speed. Anyways, as we go to back further, so Brad Noble yet to win a championship. So is Asher Noble. And as we go down the order, so Bella Rowlands, she knows how to get the foot on the pedal, so when Bella goes, she's flying. As we go, Brodie Capel, he won on debut in the Mustang. Oh, that's right, I forgot the Bridgestone to add on there, the sponsor. I'll probably do that after the live stream. Anyways, and Jaden Renzi, pretty good to handle the corners as well. As they're going down, the straight, and these cars will be getting close to 250 kilometers an hour, and they know how to get the speed cracking on. And when they get fast down that straight, and this little bit right here, you can't stop them. And looks like Bella Rowlands has gone into the pit lane, so Michael up in third position. Oh, they've caught up to Watson pretty well. Watson's still leading the race so far. Craig, can you just slow it down around the corners? That way you don't take a big risk of going into the walls, mate. Yeah, okay. I just see the others behind me, so just trying to widen the gap a lot. And Watson, oh, sorry, carried too much. So yeah, Watson carried too much speed, and he at the top of the mountain he actually went flying into the fence. Watson's still carrying a lot of speed, but going into the fence, it won't stop him though. Yeah, you've got a broken right front, mate. You're going out to the grass, yeah, bring it in when you can. It doesn't matter whether you lose first place. You know how to get it back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alrighty. I'll bring it in first thing. So Watson's gone into the pits, followed by Brad Noble and Michael Hutchings. So the top three are going into the fence, and Watson, yeah, he's got trouble with that car. And so as we go down to Chloe Stevens now, and she now has the lead. First time in the series leading a race. And Brodie Capel, he won at Mount Panorama on debut. Eli Campbell, Billy Norman, Asher Noble and Sean. But the other top three have gone out already, so Michael Hutchings in front of, Brad Noble in front of the other three, so, other two, so Watson back in 7th position. And, so there they are. Hang on, what's this here? Watson with Billy Norman, the teammates, and what's Watson got to try here? Easy, Craig, easy. Don't want to make contact with him. I'm not trying to, mate. I'm trying to make a safe inside overtake. Just take it easy, don't carry too much speed. You know what you're like up here. Billy, you got Craig behind you. He might try the inside. So, Watson, he's slowing it down an extra 20 kilometers an hour like he rather than his normal speed. He's got to make the safe move here, and going down that straight now, and he's already reaching 220 kilometers an hour. And Billy Norman, Watson's teammate, making Watson slow down an extra notch. And Billy Norman keeping his teammates' speed in a normal spot now, in a normal pace. Michael looks at the inside overtake, doesn't get it on Brad Noble. And Watson, half the car went onto the grass, but it's okay though. It's not going to be a bit of a problem.
Alright. Okay, Billy, let Craig through. Let Craig through. He's got a good chance here.
And he does. He lets him past. So, as we go back, when Mitch Stevens and Watson were teammates. Oh, hang on. Watson went too far wide. So, there was a bit of a battle out of our two teammates, but because Watson went so far wide, and good overtake by Sean. Hang on, Billy gets it back though. So the four-cylinder man in that Mustang, the Nissan man. Oh, Ash has got his fence contact with Zoe Lester. Now, that was a bit of a rare sight. Zoe likes to go nice and easy around the dipper. Still a bit of contact. So Sean, he can't risk it. If Sean takes a risk and makes another contact, race control could actually organise a drive-through penalty or half a second penalty, and that's slowing down for half a second as we go back down the order. And oh my goodness, so Marusik and Ethan Lester, oh man, that's not good. And Brody Capel with the lead, and he can get a 30-second gap away from Watson and Zoe. So there's Billy Norman, Watson's teammate.
Billy. It's critical that Watson is actually into the pits. He's made contact with another car and that put him into the wall. So you are now the faster car option. Okay, his mic must be off.
So Simone Blackett and the other Monster Energy car is in 8th position. So Brody Capel with the lead so far, and he's another championship option if he can get this car flying away. When he gets his car flying, he could actually be the championship winner. And as we go down to the bottom order, Nathan Rowlands, oh no, he's down towards the bottom with Michael Hutchings, and he would be fuming. So is Kieran Blackett. Watson in 15th position, and he sees Ethan, so here we go. What's Watson got to do? Oh, a bit of rubbing going on here. Gets the inside. So, Ethan Lester was overtaken on the inside. Oh man, I don't even know what to say there. And Mitch Stevens might have Kieran Blackett. Hang on, a yellow flag. What's going on here? A car's gone off. It's Billy Norman. It's Billy Norman that's gone off road.
Oi, Craig, you got a 3-second penalty. Yeah, I know. It was actually James Marston. It was James Marston's. He lifted. Can you let that be redressed?
So, Watson's blowing up here. Look at this. So, Jimmy Marston brakes, and Watson's still got a penalty. So, Watson's able to slow down, but that cost him one position. So, when he lost that position, he would have been fuming. So, yeah.
Hey guys, Kragos overtook me during the yellow flag. Yeah mate, we saw it. Yeah, he got a 3-second penalty. Oh, did he? Oh, that's pretty sick, eh? Yeah mate, that's pretty sick. Oi, Kragos actually got penalised when Jimmy Marston got when he braked. And that allowed Kragos to overtake, so... Did he get penalised for that? Yes he did, mate. Yes, he got penalised for 3 seconds. Oh, wow. Race control, pretty strict about this race.
And you can hear on the race radios. Oh, he might have Sean here. Watson. He's going to overtake Sean on the inside. Sean moves over. Oh. So we go back to Sean. We'll go back another 20 seconds. Change the camera view. So look, he sees Watson on the mirrors. So Sean moved over, but it did not stop Watson. So let's have a look at this. Wow.
Sean just tried to cut me off there. Yeah, mate, we saw it. Alright. Eyes forward now, eyes forward. Yep, right.
So, there's a bit of aggression between other drivers. So, as we go up the ladder in the top 5 now. So, Zoe in 4th position. And so, 2 Fords, 1 and 2. And the season's racing car is actually going pretty well. He has led the race for 4 laps now, I believe. And so, Brodie Capel leading the race, followed by Eli Campbell, and Chloe Stevens will be back after the break. Okay, everyone, welcome back. And Eli Campbell in second place, Brody Capel in first. And here comes Watson. He hasn't won a championship since the beginning of the year. And Watson has his chance today. Watson in the Spy Tools Commodore. And he sees Eli Campbell. And Eli Campbell moves over to shut Watson away, and he doesn't let Watson get his opportunity. So Eli Campbell coming up to the final corner. This is absolutely good. He's not getting the gears properly, but yeah, let's so let's have a look here. Watson, we're on board with Watson now. Alright, Ethan, if you're watching this, remember what ourselves got to do, imitate another accent, so here we go. This is actually going to look funny if I watch this. Oh, actually. So, Eli just went very wide, nearly into the wall, comes back, nearly. Watson managed to slow down and not make contact with Watson. I mean, with Campbell, and that's actually great driving. Oh, he's gone into the wall. He went into the wall, and that was, oh mate, he's carried too much speed. So Watson's going to have to bring the car into the pits again, and getting close to Campbell now. This is actually more entertaining if I actually keep it on inside cam. Man. So Watson looks on the inside. Eli does not let him. So Craig, he has to travel back now. So he'll have to limp back all the way to the pits. Watson puts the foot down. Full throttle. And he has to try and slow down as quick as possible. Eli looked on the inside. You can see it in the mirror.
Craig, you've got a broken left front. Yes, yeah, I know. Okay, I've just tried to get first position. Try and build that gap. The more you drive with a broken left front, the more worse the car's got to get. Yeah, mate, I'm aware.
And as we go on board with Watson, what about you, Alex? You got anything you want to say to Craig after coming back from Vancouver? Hey, Craig, how are you?
Is that my great mate, Alex Wong on the phone there?
That's right.
Oh!
Actually, I thought it was, Billy Norman, in the car, and then I saw your, Aboriginal flag in the car, and, oh, that wasn't a very nice one. Easy on that gearbox, Craig.
Yeah, you see, what I'm doing is here, I'll show you. I'm holding it in like that, steering one-handed, and shifting it up to the next gear as I go along. But it's getting quite annoying because my wrist is getting sore, but more practice you do, and more better you get.
Well, listen, mate. You were always good at the one-handed, so stay with it.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Okay, I really hope that sounded pretty good on the with the viewers. Can any viewers comment below how that went? And actually, did that actually sound like our great mate Alex from Vancouver, or probably not? Let me know in the comments. I just went quiet there because Dad was just telling me something. Now back to the live stream.
Alright, Craig, you got the lead. There's a big enough gap. If you take it into the pit lane now, and you might be in 8th or 6th position. Right now, you're just getting wobbly. Mate, I'm doing the best I can with the broken left front.
Now, as we go back down the order, we got James Marston from Western Australia. He's gone all the way in 20th position. And Sean with the fastest lap of the race. Asher Noble not looking good. Billy not looking great at all. So all those three, oh man, that's not good. So as we go up, Ethan Lester at 11th. Michael Hutchings in 14th position. Kieran, Nathan Rowlands, all down the bottom. So this is not looking good for them. Zoe Lester, I believe Zoe Lester will be in the Commodore next race. Next race on the list is the Dragons Trail, and this is actually going to be quite challenging for these cars, I reckon, but got to do it. So Zoe Lester's going to be in the Commodore, and we've got to have a new racer for that car. And so Brody Capel and Eli Campbell are in the pits, and so that will put Sean in 2nd and Jaden Renzi 3rd.
Alright guys, get the fuel in, Alright, out, go! Alright.
So here we go. Sean, I was just talking to Sean when we were at the convention. Thought about putting Nissans in this championship that I make up here, so in the Fellowship Supercars series, but won't matter because in the next series that I'll do, I will be doing like Japanese engines in like Toyotas, Nissans, and Toyotas, Nissan, and Mazda, maybe Subarus too, and we'll be going around Japan. So stay tuned for that. But at the same time, it's a lot of work. So Watson leading the race, but not properly, because Watson still has a broken left front.
Alright mate, bring it in. Bring it in when you can. Because it might play with your brakes too. Yeah, I'm trying to bring it in, mate.
Instead, Watson's got to continue, so he's just too desperate for the win. Sean in 2nd, and Jaden Renzi. So both BP Mustangs in the top 3, and all I'm seeing is the last 5 are in the here in this 5 here. A lot of them are all Fords, so this is gonna be a challenge for the Commodores. Camaros technically, but you know what I mean. And Ethan Lester working his way up. Ethan Lester has made the fastest lap just now. He has made the fastest lap in Mount Panorama. 1 minute and 56 seconds in this race. And the Adelaide Crows Mustang, it'll be quite exciting to see in Dragons Trail. And so we're halfway through the race. There's another 15 to go. And this is looking like a pretty big challenge for this Commodore here. And all the other racers in the top 10, they're going to have to be careful in case they go past another car and lap that car. They're going to have to keep an eye out for the blue flags, and when we do get the further into the race, we'll be able to see okay, forget about that. I actually lost what I was going to say. Oh man, this has actually been a long day. So I'll be back to you in a second. As we jump forth into the break, we got Watson in first place. Oh, the whole front just lifted. So Watson, I think he's taken that Commodore to the next level. And Watson, he's able to follow the I think he's beginning to follow the traffic limits. Can he? Okay, so he's at the top of the mountain, and he has to take an a bit of slower here now. Wow. So we'll be back to you after the break. Watson in first. Okay, welcome back, and oh, hang on a second. Okay, as I'll investigate that. So Watson somehow lost control. Oh, too fast. Oh, he's hit the fence, and Watson carrying too much speed. He's spinning out, so that's what caused it. Oh man. So, oh yep, the BP Mustangs and Optus Mustang is coming up, and so this isn't good. Watson still receives a penalty. Oh my goodness. So that's 1 second. That's going to be making him a bit slower.
Let the cars past if you can. Let the cars past.
So Watson getting a bit, little bit over exaggerated with the Mustangs behind him. So yeah, no, that car needs to get into the pit lane. And both of the big, Watson can hardly steer, so Sean overtook him on the pit lane. Was that allowed? But it doesn't matter. Andrew Blackett leading the race, and followed by Brodie Capel, and Eli Campbell will be in third position, and Simone Blackett in fourth. Hang on, I don't need to watch myself. So both of the BP Mustangs are out now. Andrew Blackett heading into turn 2, making his way up the hill, and Andrew, can he win his another race? Brodie Capel in the season's Mustang, and Eli Campbell, this is actually his debut race, followed by Sean and Renzi. Here comes Watson. So he's got a overtake on the inside. Already he's making his move. And Ethan Lester got up, followed by his sister. And as we go further down the bottom, the positions have not changed, apart from Asher Noble and Kieran Blackett. So James Marston, let's just have a look at that Commodore end. Oh man, that's got so much dents on the rear end of that. So that's unfortunate for James Marston. As we go up, Billy, he's been on 19th position ever since he went off-road. So that was a bit of an accidental move, or was it? And as we go into the middle order, Michael Hutchings stuck in 15th position in between Mitchell and Nathan. And Dylan Marusik debut. And Watson looks like he's back in the pits. Bella Rowlands wants to get the overtaken on the inside. There's a bit of contact with Bella and Chloe. Has gone into the final corner. Can Bella go have a look at the inside? Good overtaking. Or was it? Is it enough? Side to side. Heading into the first corner. Already into turn 1 now. And good overtaking. So away they go. Hang on, they're going side to side again. And man, Bella and Chloe are having their own little battle for bragging rights probably. But it's Bella that wins this little battle. Have the two siblings got a battle going on? Can both of the Mustangs have their own, can they get up to their, into first place? Can they do it? And, oh man. Oh! So, Watson's gone into the wall and, oh! I got that on the live stream. So he's turned Renzi around after that little block, and he's given the wall a bit of a, given the side of the car a bit of a scratch. Oh! Oh! I knew that would come up eventually. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's not good. So, Watson shot his way up to second. And so Watson, he's just going to have to push through now. And so Watson into the final corner. Brodie Capel was leading before. Now he's in the third position. Andrew Blackett in first position. Can he keep it? Watson going into the first corner. And there he goes. He sees Andrew Blackett. And Eli Campbell. Can he get up to first position and take the win? There's 10 laps remaining. And how's this going to look? Andrew Blackett. He's just going nice and cruising along around those corners. Jaden Redzi with the fastest lap, 1 minute and 55 seconds. That is absolutely impressive. And as we look down to Watson, and he's got too much speed. If he puts too much into it, he might fire himself into the wall. He avoids the wall. That's lucky. And here we go, going towards the dipper as we have a look on Andrew Blackett. And Watson, he gets closer. Gets closer. And he's letting him know that he's there. With a little block, but that's not going to stop Watson. And can Watson get the overtake? This is their own little battle here. Watson's still wobbly because he's got a broken part of the front of the car. And Andrew Blackett gives him the lead. Has he slowed down enough? Watson has. Man, Watson can be a bit of a bad driver. Hopefully he's not like that in real life. But really hope so that he's not like that in real life. He can't get the car to turn. He's giving Andrew the lead back.
The car won't steer properly. I think at the end of this lap, I'll bring it in. Yeah, absolutely, mate. I'll bring it in when I can. Mate, to avoid that, you should have already brought it in. Yeah, mate, I understand. That's the reason why you lost your spot in HRT, mate. Yeah, mate, I'll bring it in. First thing when I get back around, alright?
So Andrew Blackett, he's leading so far. So Watson will have no choice but to bring it into the pits. There's 9 laps remaining. Brodie Capel catching up to Watson. And followed by Eli, Sean, Jaden, Simone, Ethan, and Zoe. Oh, and Bella Rowlands. So that's the 10. So Watson needs to get it into the pit lane right now. And he can't take any more risks. And Andrew Blackett, he will try, he will get the lead back because Watson has no choice. And Brodie Capel, their season's Mustang. Eli looking on the inside. Brodie doesn't give it to him. And Watson's got to continue. And And oh, so Watson went off road. So that's catastrophic for Watson, and he can't get that thing to turn. So going full throttle here. Look at that Commodore go.
You got trouble, mate. Craig's coming after you. He's coming pretty quick. Yeah, okay, thank you. I'll try and go extra quicker. No, you did not go extra quicker. You don't need to risk that Mustang, mate. Yeah, okay.
So Watson, he's desperate for another win. He hasn't won earlier this year, and a bit of a battle with Brody Capel. But Watson, he still has a job to do, which is to take another trophy back to Normanville. And Andrew Blackett, oh no, he's like, oh no, here comes Watson. And Watson gets Andrew Blackett on the inside. Oh, he's gone off-road. Oh.
That's it, mate. Bring it in. You went straight off-road, mate.
So, yeah, that's not looking good for Watson. And the team is getting ready now.
Alright, mate. Try and get the new tyres on. And the fuel in. Alright, here he comes.
Alrighty, so here, out comes Watson. So Sean, Eli, Brody and Andrew, so they are in the top 5 now. So Andrew Blackett, he will get enough points to actually start at pole position at Dragon Trail. I had a look at Dragon Trail and it's doable. With these cars, it's going to be very impressive. And there's 7 laps remain in this race. And everyone that's been tuning in with the live stream, absolutely big thank you. So, through the dipper now, Andrew Blackett. Hang on. There's James Marston. Andrew's gonna lap him. Hang on. Here comes Watson in the Commodore. So Andrew, he's gonna lap James Marston. He's gonna lap James Marston right here, coming in to turn 8. Hang on, no, it's Watson's gonna lap him. Oh my goodness. Watson in that Commodore, where does he come from? Oh man, he's gone off-road. He's gone off-road again. Oops. Have a look at this. Second. A smiley face? Oh. Anyways, now that we're back here, so Watson has redressed after going off-road. So he's given he's given Brody Capel the lead. So Brody Capel has been overtaken by Watson at turn 2. On the inside. Hang on. Is there a battle here? Hang on a second. The blue light's coming on. Blue light came on for James Marston. So here we go. Watson needs to stay in control of his Commodore. Oh my goodness, look at that thing fly. Okay, so we'll be back to you after the break. This is Nightcrawler Gamer Channel. My name's Craig, and we are at Mount Panorama. I'll be back later. Alrighty, we're back, and Watson still leading the race, but has to slow down for almost a second. Now anyways, Brody Capel in second, Andrew Black at third, Sean in fourth. He's doing quite well for his first race, and this will put him in third position at Dragon Trail. Watson in 10th position at Dragon Trail, due to the fact that he's lost a couple of points because he's been driving without care. Brody Capel will remain in second. So first place, second place, third place. And Zoe Lester will be in a Commodore, so due to the fact that her car will have a new racer. And alright, so Watson has passed the dipper. Hang on, he's about to lap another car. So it sounds like another Commodore, and it's Dylan Marusik. Dylan Marusik going down the straight. Watson coming to lap him. And Brody Capel might try and lap Dylan Marusik as well. And this is going to be quite entertaining here. Watson in the Commodore, and Dylan Marusik's gone into the pit lane now. My bad, Billy Norman. So Watson has lapped Billy Norman, his own teammate. Dylan Marusik must be next. It's the 29th lap now. We've got one more lap to go. And then we'll be entering the final lap. Watson in the lead in the Commodore. Heading into turn 2. Watson with a bit of freestyle out here now. Coming towards the end of the race. And Watson's gone with a bit of freestyle. I'm not sure if anyone noticed that little circuit drift. What kind of a freestyle was that? Oh man. And now as we go down to the bottom, James Marston and Billy. Oh man. Brad Noble as well. So Kieran Blackett, Dylan Marus, Asher Noble, Dylan Marusi. Oh man. Where did Asher Noble start? Doesn't matter. Anyways, Dylan Marusik and Michael Hutchings overtakes Bella Rowlands. No, who was that? Nathan Rowlands, sorry. Got mixed up with the wrong Vodafone Commodore. So overtakes quite cleanly. And there's Bella Rowlands. And so she'll be in the same position where she started. But to be real with you, we're going into the final lap now. Watson in first place. He will be starting in 10th position at Dragon Trail. And Watson, here we go. Can he master the final lap? That's a maybe. And Brody Capel and Andrew Blackett, the real racers here. Watson trying to do a little bit of a freestyle again. Keeps it in the middle of the track. And Watson starting to master the lap now. And he could have done that during the whole race. He had some bad luck in the race. Watson always pushes it another kilometre over. So here we go. We're heading towards that straight now. And as the Lord always says, straight and narrow path. And this is the straight and narrow track. Not narrow, but you know what I mean. Anyways, down the straight now. Watson, the race leader. He hasn't won a championship since earlier this year. It's always been the other races, a few Blackett's, Leicester's. And here we go, coming up to the final corner. Watson in the Spy Tools Commodore. Yeah, my boys! Woo! Yeah! Let's add a bit of smoke. But that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I wonder how many have tuned in. 6 viewers. Probably more, but thank you guys for watching, and hope you enjoyed me being all over the racetrack. But yeah, I'm sure my great mate E-Man did. But yeah, thank you guys. Have a nice night. God bless.